scroll nicht, und wenn das Herz auch bricht, ewig verlorenes Lieb, ewig verlorenes Lieb, ich scroll nicht, ich scroll nicht, wie du auch strahlst in Diamantenpracht, es fährt kein Strahl.
So we're not taking the car today because I start in town, I'm on a late shift, so walk to Endert Road and then from there we'll just get the bus into town, sign in his new office and then straight on to the road. I've got my bag for work. Not got no sandwiches today, which I really think I should have packed some sandwiches, but we'll have to just deal with that when it comes. Probably ask one of the drivers to dock us a sandwich, but I'm going to try to take you through a lot of today with me, so we'll see you later on. So the bus from this particular stop for me is at 12:20, which I start work in an hour, so the trip to town is only 30 minutes. So I've got half an hour to get ready and see what's going on. Great mate, thank you very much for the lift. See you later pal. You alright? Morning. Top 233 driving Anton.
There is a fee.
There's not a fee, there's no fee, I mean sign on.
Let's sign on then.
Well, what am I on?
The bus?
What bus?
I don't know which bus you're on.
Can you tell me?
What bus are you on? What are you doing? $6128, my friend.
What does it do? Let's have a look. What do you think? Think I can do it?
Yeah, you can do it.
I don't think I can, Richard. You have to do it for me.
When you're B&Q it.
So we've just found out what we're working today. Normally I've got the boards and duties in my bag, but I've just started really, so I've not had a chance to get them printed off. But I know what board I'm on, I know really what time and duty I'm working. So the only thing now is finding my board and the bus out of all these orange ones. So it's going to be one of them, but on this bus right here is my good friend. Is he going to let me on? The emergency one overrides yous.
Damn. How we doing, kid?
Good mate, good. What you want?
Cause mate, just one more.
No, then you done for the day. What? I'm on till 10. It's my, it's my first late shift in 3 years.
Welcome to the real world, eh?
Right, I best find a bus on Marks, I'm due out in a few minutes.
Have fun.
And I can't be late.
Why don't you normally that?
I'm not. What? I'm never late, what are you doing? So let's have a look. This is the one. My little bus. My little Optare. So we'll close that. Keep the heat on. So let's get set up and get some driving done. Signing on. First things first, pin number in. And then I've got my pass inside here. Just there. So it goes on top. I've put my duty in, which is, so when that just clears, we're good to go. First little bit of driving I have done. Just a quick run round Berry Brow on the 319, and I've got 4 more to do. If you're like me, don't make the mistake I did. First thing I did was just get in the bus and set off. I didn't put my cash tray down, so everyone's money I took were just on this little shelf. So, well, 319s were a great run, however we only been 35 minutes. They do kind of cram a lot into your first half. So one more, then we're on to dinner. I'm trying to think of what I want for dinner, but I don't know what I want. Because that's the good thing about working in Huddersfield, is if you forget to pack lunch or don't make one, there's plenty of things open. I've finished my little snippet. I'm just going to sign off now. The next driver taking me off to carry on this run. I'm going to get some lunch. So we're here. Finally. Anyway, so we've only... Anyone in? Hello? No one's in. Everything I need to know is on here. So all staff members have got access to what we need to know. So I'm just looking for my duty on here. So 6128. So 319s till 5:10, and then I pick up the 233 at 18:13. So I've got, what time is it? So I've got 50 minutes to have something to eat, which I've managed to get, luckily anyway, because I've got no money on me. And me and Sean used to go to a place called QFC, and I went back in and just said, "Hey mate, how's it going? Can I have water?" And he went, "Oh, you're back, never, you're back." And he gave me a spicy chicken burger for free, because we are his top customers. Well, we were every day chicken shawarma with Walker. But I'm gonna have some dinner and then go back and get on my new bus. So I'll see you after I've had something to eat. So we're back. I had something to eat. I've had a good old 50 minutes. So just now to do 3 more runs, a 233, a Longwood and an Ashenhurst. But I don't know the Ashenhurst yet, so I'm going to ring up later on and tell them that I don't know it. So they'll swap it to something else and get someone else to cover that one. And now it's this time of year where there's not much daylight. So it's 6 o'clock and it's pitch black. So tonight is the first late shift I've done in about 2.5 years. 2.5 years, 3 years, something like that. But I'm looking forward to this next bit. So I will do as much as I can filming wise, and then once we're done, we'll get back to the depot. So I'll see you then. We're in time and we've got 1 minute to spare. So that to me is a winner. So there's no one on. There's not been a single soul on so far tonight. I had a few on my way to Denbydale, but now nothing. Nothing on way back at all. So this is the second half of my second half. So I've got to go to Longwood and back. Instead of doing the Ashenhurst that I don't know, I'm doing the opposite Golka. But now I'm getting set up to go to Longwood. So the blind number is 464. So that's 356 Longwood. Just set my machine up. I've got 7 minutes here, which is well enough time. Well enough time. And it is absolutely dead. There's a few people in the bus station, not a lot. On that 233 coming back, on the way from Denbydale to Huddersfield, I didn't pick anyone up. So I had an hour and 15 minutes drive on my own. So away we go in a few minutes around Longwood. So we've just done the last bit of my duty. The GoPro died halfway around Longwood. So there's a little bit of Longwood on there, but I came back in and went hours of 3:01. But I ran into the Metro customer assistance and just asked him if they could charge my GoPro for me whilst I was away doing the Golka. So I've just popped back in to grab it, and now we are done for the day. We are out of service, and the best part about being out of service is this part. Change that down to 0001, and that is not in service. So only thing left to do now is log off the machine. So I'll just do that really quickly. Only thing left to do is go back to the depot. So let's do that. Could do with getting back to depot before that bus, because that is my bus home. So that we are finally clocked off. The bus is back in the yard, and it is now down to this capable man to fuel them, wash them, sweep them, clean them. Too many jobs.
Too many jobs in one night.
Too many jobs in one night. It has to do. How many buses have we got? Is it 45? 45 buses at this yard, and this man's got to do them all on his own. So finally walking through and finishing for the night. We're finishing, which is the best thing ever, and I can cash in and catch the bus home. This is the locker room and the cashing in room. This is the machine, which is the most important machine. So we start it, we put his driver number in. So notes go in this part there. It comes up on screen. I've deposited £5 note, and the rest we keep the sign-off report and the change voucher I got given. Check there's no returns in there. Stop. Accept. Everything squeezed back in my bag, and we're gonna give this to the office. We've just been to the toilet. You probably saw me rushing about on that last bit when I'm cashing in, because I really needed the toilet. So that is it. I am done for the day. I can wait till midnight to get the staff car home, but what's the point when I can just get a bus? So we'll look. 22:43. And the bus comes here at 22:55, so only 10 minutes to wait. Cheers, mate. Probably see you tomorrow. Right, mate, look after yourself, pal. We're here, we're done. Finally. We're just studying something there. Yeah, it's wet leaves on the floor. So you probably might not be able to see anything because the low lightness is horrendous. But now I'm done, and that is from leaving the house to coming back. all in a day's work on the late shift. So it's been my absolute pleasure bringing you along with me today, and I will see you very, very soon.